Hey, got a video. Hola, ¿cómo está? Welcome back. I gotta find a better intro. I don't like saying welcome back. But we are here, episode 5, December 22nd.
Yeah,
Yeah, happy holidays, everybody.
for
Yeah,
sure, for sure.
I'm Andrew.
Always
So what's up, man?
all good, my bro. How was your week though?
Last week it was good. It was long, but it was fast. I'm on holiday right now, so um I'm happy. I didn't have to work today. Had a very relaxing day.
Yeah.
Got my hair done.
So the year is almost on last week, I guess 22nd, so 8 more days to go. Or
Yes.
like 9 more days to go.
Yes.
So how are you feeling about 2025?
I thought 2025 was a absolutely splendid year.
Yeah.
Uh I started the year off. I got to see my mom. We went to Thailand. Um
How was it 2025 January, the first month?
the
What
f-
did you do at that time? Where you were for the new year though?
where did I go for New Year's? Where did I go for New Year's? Where? I don't remember, honestly.
Yeah.
Maybe Bohemia?
Uh
No.
no, I don't think so. I remember. You were at Jeff's place. We all were together. We had the
Oh.
house party, had some food, and some games. A
Oh,
lot
we
of people were there
did.
with
We
friends.
did. We did.
It
Yeah,
was really nice one though. Yeah,
no, yeah, yeah. We did keep it local, and
yeah,
we had like a little house party at Jeff's house. Yeah. That was a good way to start the year, because like
yeah,
not like you knew everybody that was there. And then
yeah,
like if you didn't know anybody there, it was like you kind of knew what to expect for them because like
yeah. Even if it's you don't know, your friend knows.
yeah, yeah. So
So
it
it
was
was
like
like
they were
a
chill.
very chill and between friends and family kind of a thing.
Yeah, no bad surprises were happening
Yeah,
that night.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
For
It was
sure.
all under control
Yeah, that's a fact.
and
That's a fact.
very chill and relaxed start of 2025.
No, no, for sure. And then so I started my year like that. Got to see my mom for the first time in like 5 or 6 years,
Yeah.
and it was her first time in Asia, and we were in Thailand. So, um, that was sick. Uh, I love my mom a lot. I was really happy to see her like exploring a different part of the world
Mm.
and like just seeing like she's gotten older.
Yeah,
You
I feel
know,
that. I feel that.
I felt like I was like I'm the parent now.
Yeah, I
Um,
feel that.
but she's still always mom. But I just feel like now I have to watch over her a little extra.
Mm.
But yeah, the first half of the year was like somewhat kind of on like autopilot. I had like that a nice exciting start seeing my mom for the first time, and then like from January to June, it was just kind of like make it to summer break.
Yeah.
And then I went back to Thailand with a couple friends for like 2 weeks. That was also like very refreshing.
And you went back to Thailand in July.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
July or August, right?
It was like the end of July, beginning of
It was
August.
August,
I went
yeah.
for 2 weeks, and the past few vacations I've had like a different approach. I just wanted to like chill and relax versus like seek out adventure.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
like if I wake up and I just go to the beach and sit there all day and then go eat dinner, take a shower, go out for dinner, and then go back home, go to sleep, like I was happy. I was just
For
very relaxed. And then when I came back, I was hanging out with you a lot, at your house a lot, and we started to have these conversations and these talks, and that's how we came up with like this idea of having this space. And then from like
August 28th or 29th, we start working
yeah,
on the variables.
yeah, like that's when we got like the keys to come to this place and start decorating it. And from then till now, it's just kind of been not autopilot. It's always like adjusting, um, figuring stuff out, trying to create new ideas, finding ways for us to like engage with the people, but also like pushing the feeling or the message that we have of this place. So it's kind of been definitely a challenge, but one that I've taken on head on, and I've enjoyed it, and it's been good. So the first half of the year was like kind of like laxed, and then this new challenge came, and no, 2025 has been very good. I think it's been very good for me. What about
Yeah.
you?
I would say the same. It was a good year, but I also had like it was quite learning year for me as well.
Mhm.
Trying new things, uh, getting some new experiences as well. Like we were together on the New Year's Eve, with like at our friend's place, and I usually spend outside,
Yeah.
the New Year's Eve at some bar or club or whatever, listening to music, surrounded with a lot of people. But this year was more chill, and I think it was just a really really good start
Mm.
because then you have like a relaxed head-on thing. It was not that you have to worry about anything. You are just so free and so chill
Yeah.
for the New Year's Eve, and no surprises, no incidents,
Mhm.
nothing. So it was a chill start for me as well. And then, as we know, like we have two Chinese, like we have one New Year, and
Yeah.
then we have a Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Like it's like a month apart.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I usually go back home at that time in Chinese New Year holidays. But this year I stayed here. I
Mhm.
think it's been a very long time I didn't stay here for the Chinese New Year, and I went to Hoijo
Mhm.
to with my friends. Like I have two New Year's Eve or New Year holidays with the friends,
Yeah.
and like I can say a family vibe,
Mhm.
which was way more relaxing, way more grounded, So it was really well. And then I had this idea in late April or in mid-April to I found this one place and I was like I should do like I like the place a lot and I thought like I should start something new. And I think that was I was so chill and relaxed, so it was giving me more ideas
Mhm.
to how to spend my 2025.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I think I had this idea that I want to do something new
Yeah.
in 2025. Like it was not planned or anything. Like I don't have like written down all the details and everything that what I want to do,
Mhm.
but I had this idea like I need to try something new. And usually I don't really have that much of a time.
Yeah.
But 2025 also give me a break from the work I used to do,
Mhm.
right? So I can think more of those things. Like the first half was I was still busy in the first half. But still I had some more time. And I found this new place. I was thinking about, okay, let me go for a restaurant. Plus, it should not be like a typical restaurant. We would have their events and stuff. It was a nice place. Uh, but for some reason, it didn't work out,
Mhm.
right? And I didn't give up on that actually.
Yeah.
I thought if it's not that place, I would find something new and will work there on it. But there was no clear picture,
Yeah.
right? There was no clear picture, like what should I'm gonna do. But there was like a thing in my head that I want to start something new. And then right after like summer holidays, you
Yeah.
came back from Thailand, and we sat together and we were just discussing ideas,
Yeah,
right?
and let me interject right here. So when I got back from the summer holiday, we're chilling at his house, and I said, "You know what? Like this upcoming like school year, basically, I'm like, I want to be use my time more wisely." I
Yeah.
said I want to be as busy as I can, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fill up my schedule with this, this, and this, this, and this, this, and this, this, and this. You're like, yeah, actually, like I want to do that too. I just don't want to go out and drink every weekend
Yeah,
and
for
stuff
sure.
like that. So continue.
So it was the same kind of a thing
Yeah.
for me in my head. Like, I want something new. I want something different, And starting, like, I was 35, and now it was coming into my head. Like, I have done my work I'm doing as a teacher. It's been 8 years I'm working. I have my own training center. It's all good, but something new,
Mhm.
something that I like to do.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just kind of be a hobby too. And then we sat together, we have discussed about ideas, different ideas. And we start as at the beginning we were starting on the other magazine, actually, the
Yeah,
volume
yeah,
two
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
Variables. But this place happened then, like in August. So something new happened.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I feel like something that if you really, really want something, like if it's actually a dialogue from a movie,
Mhm.
that if you really, really like to do something, the whole universe help
Will,
you to
like,
get it, to
conspire to get
conspire
it.
to get it for you. So I think that's how it happens.
I and I think that's, I think that is true, and I think it's like it's not like, "Oh, I want $1,000,000," you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, we all want money, but that's not like our true heart's desire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, the conception of this place is like, we watched this video and then we're like, "Oh, that would be cool. We had our own space to do blah, blah, blah." And then one day Otis is like, "All right, if you had your own place, what's the first thing you would do?" I'm like, "Oh, I would decorate like this." I'm like, "You gotta have like fix the vibe of the place, the smell of the place, like make sure everything's like that." And then the next day I went back over to his house. He's like, "Oh, I know this space over here. Let's go talk to this guy." Okay. Day after that, we come here. We talk to the guy. The guy's like, "Okay, yeah, well, I'll rent you out the space." So within 3 days, an idea. It wasn't an idea. He was just asking me like a theoretical question. The next day, he's like, "Oh, what if we could do it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then the next day, we come here to see if we could rent out this place. And then, so within 3 days, that simple idea became a reality. And from then on, it just seems like uh everything has been pushing us towards like this space. And I'm saying there was like no obstacles or challenges, because there were plenty of those, trust me. But
We'll talk about challenges. We will talk
but
about
that's
challenges.
always on, like, on the path of whatever path you go through. Like, there's
Yeah,
always going to be challenges and obstacles that you
for
have to like
sure. For sure.
overcome and like get through. So, but I would say, like, to allude to what you said about like the world conspiring to give you what you want, I think we were both so locked in that, like, it was happening like that.
Yeah, I think we already knew that saying,
Yeah,
that if you really want to do something, like there's a book called The Secret, you know,
yeah,
it also tells you kind of the same thing,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
right? Law of attraction.
yeah.
So we knew that thing, and I think we have experienced this thing many times over the period of our lives, right? But I think this time it was just genuinely, we had no other motive,
Yeah,
we had no other intention to do something else. It's just like what we really want to do.
yeah.
And I think we just worked on that. We did not want anything back from it.
Mhm.
We just want to give to it.
We just wanted to give and do it. And I think like we were like so locked in on like what we wanted. And I can't speak for you, but I have like a good idea. But like, for example, like my girlfriend, she's like, it was never, "Why are you doing this?"
Yeah.
You know? Like, she saw how much I wanted it, and like the support was just there. It was never, "Oh, why are you doing this? What are you gonna get from it? Oh, how much is gonna cost?" Nothing. There was no negativity. She was like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So what will you do like this? How will you do it? Blah blah blah." It was more of like, "How are you gonna do it?" versus "Why are you doing it?" There was no why. And even like when I told other friends and my mom and my dad, there was no pushback. It was just like, "Oh, you're locked in."
Yeah.
Like they felt it. I didn't have to explain too much.
No, it kind of was same for me too. Like for Janila, it was the same thing for me as well. Like, and even the support was there. She contributed in her own way.
For sure. Shout out to Shanila.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shanila. Shout out to Daniela as well,
Yeah, for
our
sure.
great partners who support us
Yeah.
when we're
And
doing our craziness here.
and they let us, do that kind of a thing. And I remember when one time you said like, what you are doing is actually hard for me to do it.
Mhm.
And I think you should do it. And I love what you are doing. So I think that all that support that you actually support from your friends or the family or your partners, it actually motivates you to do what you really want to do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And if they have those support and those trust and a belief in you, then the path is more easier to cross.
Yeah, the path is definitely, like, easier to cross, but, like, no but. I think because, like, we were so the belief that we had that, like, whatever we were gonna do was gonna work was so strong, they had no other option but to support.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, it comes with its own challenges, that they have to, like, figure out and that we have to figure out together with them, but I think it was like you said, it's like we're putting this much energy into something, but, like, we weren't expecting a return. It was like, "Let's just go do it.
Let's
Let's
just
go
do it and see what it
see what
is.
happens."
Yeah. And I think it was also a really good thing because then you are completely focused.
Mhm.
When there are other things inside, like, okay, I want to get that, I want to get that. Like, as you said, like, of course, money is important. Of
Absolutely.
course, everybody wants money, everybody wants to get rich. But I don't want money to be like, oh, I want to be the richest person.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I want to be Elon Musk, or I want to be someone who have all those things that says that you are rich or whatever. So
Absolutely.
for richness means different to me.
Mhm.
And as long as you are stable, as long as all your needs are fulfilled, right? As long as all your responsibilities are fulfilled, it's all good. For me,
Yeah.
that's and you can spend those time a good time with your friends, family, and partners.
Mhm.
You know, that's also really matters to me. So I was doing all those things in this year, and like I've been here from 2010, and like I always go back home to meet my family or go to other countries, like wherever my siblings are or mom are or my dad is. I go there to meet them. And in 15, like for example, this is 2025, so like in total it's 15 years.
Mhm.
Never once anybody of my family came to visit me in China,
Wow.
right? And it's just so beautiful that this year my brother came to visit me in China.
And it was a
Yeah,
great
yeah.
visit.
You're right. And also it's so beautiful because he came on 26th and on 27th we have the opening for variables. So
Yes, yes.
something that we create and I could share with like a blood family member with them,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
For
yeah.
the very first time he was here for like 10 days. And so I think the whole year was like in between friends and family
Mhm.
and something I really want to do. And I because we always have thoughts.
Yeah.
We always have something, oh, I would like to do that, or I would like to play something, or whatever. We
Yeah.
always have some wishes or desires or thoughts, ideas, but we mostly we don't really work on them.
So now that I'm really thinking about the year, I think this year was a year of, like, challenging myself
Yeah.
because also this year, I participated in Ramadan.
Yeah.
That was this year.
Yeah, exactly.
That was, like, very hard, very challenging, but, like, also, like, a great experience. I started making carpets and tufting. That was
That
also
was
this
started in this
year.
year, yeah.
Um, and so, like, I think this year has been a year of, like, challenging myself and, like, just committing to it, like,
Yeah.
going all out, like, me and Daniela, we went tufting for our anniversary, and we were both like, "Oh, we love this," and we're, like, taking pictures of all the equipment so we could order on Taobao, and, like, literally, like, the following month, I just ordered everything. I'm like, "No, I'm doing this. I'm doing this." I don't want and I even told her, I'm like, "I'm only making big rugs," like, not knowing how hard it is and how long it takes to make these big ass rugs. But now that I think about it, it has been a year of, like, struggle and, like, really pushing myself to see what I can do,
Yeah.
how focused I could be, how disciplined I could be, and like if I say I'm gonna do something and doing it. And I think when we got together, we started hanging out like a lot more in the summer. We just had all these ideas, and then like we're kind of like yin and yang. We balance each other out. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, like, if I don't wanna do something and I know I don't wanna do it, I won't even mention it, but somehow, some way, you'll bring it up. You're like, "Oh, how about we do this?" And I'm like, "Oh, fuck." I'm like, "Okay, fine, let's do it." And I know I don't wanna do it, and I most of the time, I'll be like, "Alright, you take the lead on it." You know what I'm saying, right? I'll be like, "Alright, you take the lead on it." But, like, I'll still do it, you know? I'll still do it. I won't be excited about doing it because I don't wanna do it, but, like, I'll do it. But then there's also sometimes I'm like, "Bro, we should do this." You're like, "Ah, okay, let's
Let's
go."
go.
You know? So, like, it's been very good to, like, be able to, uh, have somebody to connect with and to, like, build out ideas from ideas to things to, like, just now, like, "Okay, this is what we do."
Yeah.
So that's been, it's been awesome. Like I said, 2025 has been a great year. I probably say this every year, but for me, every year in my life, I think, has been better than the previous one. And even if it's only 1% better, that's good enough for me.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I also feel like we both have this kind of mind process that where we think more positive towards the things. Like as you said, like every year is a good year.
Yeah,
Like I think we also have faced many challenges
absolutely.
in this year that we will talk about, you know. But right now we are talking about something good, so let's just talk on that stuff as well first. So I think we have this idea of looking at things in a very positive way.
The glass half full versus
Yeah.
empty.
Yes, exactly. I think that we both share. And the second thing was to creating this space or create like you start doing rugging and we did the variables together. So I think it was not like you didn't think like what I'm gonna achieve by doing the rugs, or we never thought about what we're gonna achieve to make the variables. Like we had some thoughts, like this could happen, this
Yeah,
could
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
We can do that stuff. We can do that stuff. And one of the idea was to share that mindset of people and help people or show people to feel free.
Absolutely.
These were the ideas, but it was not like we something we wanted to achieve.
Yeah,
We just wanted to do something,
yeah,
and we said, okay, we will just put the seeds in, pour the water, pour the everything that we need to put it in on sunlight.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everything we will do that work. So if it grows, it grows. Like we never think about
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that plan. But if you do the work, if you, I think that was the mindset for us at that time,
Absolutely.
and it will grow, right?
I agree.
We were not looking actually to achieve something, but to do
Just
something.
to do it, yeah, just to do it, and I think it's, like, I already knew it was a different mindset, but, like, through, like, the past 3 months of us having this space, um, you can see it's a very different mindset that people have. Most of the time, they're like, "Oh, how are you making money? Oh, what's the point of this? Oh, what are you selling?" And it's like, for me, like, right now where we're at in our s in this space, is like, for me, that's the best part. It's like, I'm not selling anything to you. You know? That's the best thing. I want you to come, I want you to enjoy, I want you to stay, I want you to learn about yourself. I want you to figure out what it means for you to be free, what you wanna do with your life for you. I'm not charging you for that.
Mm.
So I think for me, like you said, it's not like I'm not looking for anything in return. Like, this itself is already a
Yeah,
return.
return.
Me
Yeah.
sitting right here with this place decorated and us relaxing and recording this podcast, like, that's more than I thought of
When we were starting
when we
doing it.
first started it, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I already have my reward, and now it's just like, okay, we've already planted this one plant, and we're tending to that, and now it's like, okay, like, what different plants can we plant and, like,
To make
grow
it a garden.
and make it a garden to, like, grow and maintain, you know what I'm saying? And, like, some things we planted and some of those things died.
Yeah.
But it's like, all right, if we want to plant that again, we know that we have to do some things differently in order to maintain that plant, keeping up with like this simile, this metaphor that we're talking about. But I think like in terms of like the tree, you know, the tree is there and it's like it's rooted.
It's rooted.
It
Yeah,
is grown.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's no longer an idea, it's a thing. It's like, "Oh, it's good that you're trying." It's not, "No, we're not trying, we're doing." And, I'm very happy and very proud of us for what we've done in the past 3 or 4 months while we've been here, because it's been a lot.
Yeah.
Like, we work regular jobs. We have regular jobs that, like,
Regular lives.
you know, like, this is not the only thing that we do. We have regular jobs, we have family, we have girlfriends, like, there's these things that we have to maintain, and, like,
We have like our own social circle where we have to attend some things, the whole
yes.
life is there.
Yeah, so, like, that's been a balancing act in itself. It's just like, okay, it's like, "Alright, I'm adding on to this new thing," but it's like, it's also made me realize, like, what's important,
Yeah.
what I truly, truly care about, and, like, what I'm gonna put my time to, because, like, we're spending 40 hours at work already off top,
No, for sure.
you know? And, like, even like, we don't come here every day. There's 2 days a week where we don't come here. But even without those 2 days, we're still here over 40 hours a week,
No, for
almost
sure.
sometimes more than we
More
are
than
at
that.
our
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
regular job.
And of at our home.
Yeah, my dog is my dog right now is ecstatic that he's like, "Bro, I've seen you 3 days in a row and we're not just sleeping," you know? Like, it's crazy. Like, literally for the past 3 months, like, the times I'm in my home, I'm sleeping. I'm waking up and I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
So, like, um, it's been a great challenge, and, like, like, even right now, I feel like I'm getting the hang of things, but I know sooner or later, there's gonna be something else,
Hmm.
you know? So, and, like, even now, it's not perfect, but I think that, like, the idea of just trying and doing and then figuring it out.
And don't let excuses to be an obstacle.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
So like of course there were challenges. Of course, like for example, if we have like normally if we have to and that's what I say, like this is a very good year and a very learning year as well. Like we learn a lot. Usually people say, "Oh, I don't really have time to be honest. I work from the morning till the afternoon." Then for example, you play basketball, I go to gym, and then all those things that happen in our life.
yeah,
Only these can be an excuses,
yeah, 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 yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And we didn't even think about any excuse, right? Like right now we have the clouds up. You know how we put the clouds up, you know?
Uh, one day you guys will see these damn clouds, and one day we'll tell you the story of these clouds,
Yeah.
but the
Like it
clouds is
was
a life lesson for sure.
so of course there were challenges, but we did not try to use them as an excuse to not to do anything.
Yeah, and I think now it's just, like, because that we are able to turn this idea into a thing, like, now my I don't know what the word is, but, like, my openness to, like, try new things that, like, I thought were, like, just, like, "Oh, you have to have all this fancy equipment," or whatever it is. Now I'm just like, "Oh, let me see if I can just do this by myself, or if I can just do this at my home." And versus like, "Oh, I can't do that. This is too hard. It's gonna take too much time, blah, blah, blah."
Yeah.
But it's like, "Alright, let me figure out a way I can do it. Are people already doing this? If they're doing it, why can't I do it?" So, like, I think this has, like, helped that. For example, like, I'm a photographer, and right now, since I've been in China, I'm only shooting film, but now I don't really have the time to actually, like, go develop the photos there and then come back because I need to be here or I need to be at work, so I don't have the time. But then I'm like, "Oh, wait, maybe I could do this at my home."
Hmm.
And you look at all the videos and all the comments are like, "Oh, it's too hard, it's too hard." And then I just look at the video of like, "Oh, I could do that." Go buy the materials, and then the first time I tried it, it worked for me. And now I have all this stuff at home and I could do it. So, this idea of just like, if there's something I wanna do, instead of saying it's too hard, now I try to figure out how I can do it. If it's possible, most of the time it is. And then if I have the resources, I go get that stuff and I start doing it.
Hmm.
Um, and I like it. I love it. I love it. And I think, like, one thing that I'm very happy about with you is just, like, you'll be like, "Oh, you gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this." And I'm like, "Damn, that's a lot of stuff I gotta do." And then it's just like, "Alright, well, just don't think about how much stuff you have to do, just start doing that stuff."
Yeah.
And then by the time you start doing that stuff, you're like, "Alright, this is finished, now this is finished," and then you're all finished with
And
that
those
stuff.
things come, then it comes very easy, you know?
Yeah.
As long as you, that's what I think that I learned from this here as well. That, for example, let me put some context to it. Like, I like to go to gym, I like to work out, not just for the physical, it's also for my mental, health
Yeah.
as well. It's like a therapy for me. But never ever I bought any dumbbells or bars or any equipment to put it at my house. Because when I enter my house, I feel like, okay, I had a very busy day. And now if it's just there, I might won't be able to do it. Maybe sometime I would do it, but mostly I would just lay on my couch, have something to eat, watch
Yeah.
something, talk to my wife, and just, chill.
Mhm.
But never really worked on things that I like to do,
Mhm.
right? And here, like I had always those ideas,
Yeah.
those ideas always comes, okay, I will do it. No, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let me just relax today. Let me just, think about it. And those excuses of things just, are there. So in this year, I feel like when you start working on any of the things, all those excuses, all those challenges, actually really doesn't seem that big.
Yeah, it's only when you, like, takes a lot of time to, like, sit and think of, like, "Oh, this is so much," you end up just, like, not doing it.
Yeah.
But if you just, like, take the first step of, like, going to do whatever it is, you kinda stop thinking